I don't have nothing.
64. Death marks going
Death
up.
marks.
Death marks.
Cathol death. Okay.
Good job.
Amino, try to stay in the puddle.
Right.
Switch.
You should be wrapped as second or third.
Tyrants at 64.
Don't be afraid to use cooldowns if you need them, defensives, because you're not going to need them next phase. Death marks again.
Death marks.
Cathal.
Cathal's got a skull.
Good job.
Raptus is at 62.
You can go ahead and switch off.
I think they're all prep.
Are they? How's Calf doing?
Calf's at 50.
Okay, push him, push him, push him.
Switch. Never mind.
Death
Marks
marks.
are going up.
Oh, am I getting Bestias?
Yeah. It's Brontes, but yeah.
Who's getting
You know what I
tyrants?
I thought I was still getting Tyrant.
Amenaphis.
That's not till next phase, right?
Yeah.
There's a healing circle in the middle for any range. I'm gonna start adding a little DPS.
That's fine. This phase is a joke.
In hard mode anyway.
Healing wise, yeah, it's really easy.
What else is there in Nightmare? Reaches?
The
They
DPS
got
check
the-
on this phase is 4,000
Oh,
per
nice.
person. And the reaches, and the Styrak ghost in the middle. It's fun.
Fun's a word for it.
No, it really is fun. When it's not rage-inducing, that is.
So once you have it on fun.
Once people learn not to die to reaches,
They come out at 50%, right?
when Brontis hits 50.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm
cause
actually-
of the most wipes in this phase.
Kind of looking forward to doing it once we get better gear and, you know, our shitheads might actually be able to do it.
The first
That's
phase requires a little bit more organization because those little debuff fonts that Calpheus drops like everywhere, they last like 3 minutes, and
Oh,
they're
shit.
90% damage reduction.
Oh my god.
So you can't put anything in them. And it's
That
the
sounds
same
awful.
deal with healing received. It's like 90% healing debuff, so you don't stand in them.
Watch the door.
The hell are you pushing
Good
them
push,
to us?
guys.
Very nice.
Plenty of time to get our crystals.
We forced
get your
them all
crystals.
down.
%20? Each?
Well, I'd say 25 on Bestia and then 20 on the rest.
25 Bestia, 20 on the rest.
No Calf.
Ignore Calfe. Hey,
No tank swap on this one, Varzik. So you just take Calf the whole time.
Same
Didn't
with
know that.
Bestia.
Yep, now you do.
Because when you pick up a crystal, they become untauntable.
And they only go on you. Like
Exactly.
they'll never switch to anyone else ever. Even if you die, you're fucked.
Death
Death
Mark's
Marks.
going out. Death Marks.
Careful with the Bestia. She's at 19.
Stop
Off
DPSing Bestia, just leave her.
No DPS is on Bestia, so we're good there.
Tank, stop hitting her.
We got you, Everstor, don't worry.
Tyrant's at 22.
Calpheus is around 42, so we're fine.
That's good. How is Raptus? Okay, push him, guys.
18.
Push him.
Push. Death Mark's going out.
Oh, my cleanse went off a bit early. Okay, get to the center. Just like always, all you have to do is threaten to leave.
How is this phase different in Nightmare?
The final phase, it just hits harder.
Oh, that's...
But you do need to tank swap in phase 3.
Oh, that's fun.
The tank swap's not a big deal.
Well,
But I guess with Calpheus dropping the circles, it's kind of annoying.
yeah, you have to be careful where you drop them. Also, Bestia kills you at 3 stacks.
Nice.
Oh,
So you have to
nice.
swap after every knockback, and she
That's
knocks you
fun.
back twice as far. So if I was standing, let's see, this is, yeah. If I'm standing right here with Bestia and I get knocked back, I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna be on the other side of the room and end up,
Like there.
yeah, like there.
Jeez.
So you have to be very
Oh my-
careful.
Can you still do
did the
the...
torches work?
Yeah, can you still do, like, the get kicked into here thing, or no?
No, if you get the knockback, you get a debuff for a very short duration, where if you get hit again, it's like 100,000 damage or something stupid like that.
Nice.
So you can't put your back on a wall. You will die.
So what do? Get kicked from, like, the entrance to the crystal?
Basically, the strat is you pick up Bestia at the middle, you run out to like a spot over here. So you wait for her to come to you. You come around, you wait, like boss is in front of you. You get knocked back, you run back to the middle, and then you swap. And then the next tank does the same thing, and then the same thing.
Okay, so it's swap every kick, not every
Yeah.
other kick.
So you'll
Okay.
get knocked back, you run to the middle, you call that you're ready for swap,
Because you get
the other
about
tank
2
comes and
stacks
grabs
between
her.
each kick.
Gotcha.
Yep. And then the tank with Calpheus just moves around in, you know, the usual area, kind of over here, dropping the little fonts, the orange circle things.
Right.
And then what you want to do is you can't put them on corners because of how long they last. If Tyrant's ports onto one of these corners, like when you're in the middle of pushing with 90% damage reduction, congrats, you're screwed.
Nice.
Oh, and you have to push a lot closer. Like Bestia only goes up for 5 seconds. So you have to push them Tyrants and Raptus first. They think they have 20 seconds. Then Calpheus, I think he's got 10, and then Bestia last because she's only going up for 5 seconds.
Nice.
It's crazy.
So
Sounds
you
fun.
usually you try to swap pulling Calpheus kind of across these middle segments. Like, and you're running out to the middle, you run through the middle, so Calpheus kind of runs through the middle, and then he'll. That way, when the other tank picks him up, you don't end up with the fonts on the corners. Because also, that becomes a very significant problem in the second phase with Styrek and Brontes, because if Brontes ports into one of those, you can't do any DPS.
Right.
So, same with Styrek. If you put Styrek in one of those fonts for more than like a couple seconds, you're probably going to fail the DPS check.
Jeez.
Because it's
Yep.
it's average 4,000 per DPS. And this is assuming
So
healers are doing some damage.
So given that you